Good morning, all of you. Today I shall discuss Bio Class 10, Chapter 2, Control and Coordination. Now I shall start Control and Coordination in plant. Okay? The plants do not have a nervous system and sense organ like eyes, ear or nose like the animals, but they can still sense things. प्लांट्स के अंदर एनिमल की तरह जो है सेंस ऑर्गन नहीं होता है, आँख नाक ये सब नहीं है, फिर भी वो अपना कंट्रोल एंड कोऑर्डिनेशन करता है। कैसे करता है? तो हार्मोन्स के द्वारा करता है, जबकि एनिमल में क्या होता है, मेनली नर्वस सिस्टम्स और हार्मोन्स के हेल्प के द्वारा कंट्रोल और कोऑर्डिनेशन होता है। ओके? The plants coordinate their behavior against environmental change by using hormones. The plants respond to various stimuli very slowly by growing. So, in most of the cases, the response of plant to a stimulus cannot be observed immediately. It is usually takes a considerable time to observe the effect of stimulus on a plant. इसमें जो है थोड़ा टाइम लगता है, एनिमल की तरह क्विकली इमीडिएटली नहीं होता है, क्योंकि हार्मोन्स के सिक्रेशन के द्वारा होता है। ओके? The function of control and coordination in plant performed by chemical substance called plant hormone. Plant hormones उसको क्या कहते हैं? Plant hormones कहते हैं। The control and coordination in plant is done by plant hormones. There are four major types of plant hormones, which are auxins, gibberellin, cytokinin, and FCS-ABA. Okay? Auxins. Auxins are the plant hormones which promote the cell enlargement and cell differentiation in plants. Auxins also promote fruit growth. Auxin is made by cells at the tip of the stem and root. Auxins moves away from light and towards gravity. Now, second, gibberellin. Gibberellins are plant hormones which promote cell enlargement, cell differentiation in the presence of auxins. Gibberellin also help in breaking the dormancy in seeds and buds. They also promote growth in fruits. Now, cytokinin. The cytokinin are the plant hormone which promote the cell division in plant. Cytokinin also help in breaking the dormancy of seeds and buds. They delay the aging in leaves. Cytokinin promotes the opening of stomata. They also promote fruit growth. These all are functions of cytokinin. Now, FCS acid ABA is a plant hormone which functions mainly as growth inhibitor. FCS acid promotes the dormancy in seeds and buds. It promotes the closing of stomata also. Plant movement, it is very important. What is plant movement? The plants are fixed at a place with their root in the ground, so they cannot move from one place to another. That is, the plants do not show locomotion movement of the entire body. प्लांट क्या है? रूट के द्वारा ग्राउंड में वो स्टेबल होता है, वो मूवमेंट नहीं कर सकता है एनिमल की तरह। ओके? However, the movement of the individual plants or organs of plants like fruit, root, leaves, etc. are possible बट इसके प्लांट्स के जो पार्ट्स होते हैं उसमें वो ग्रोथ होता है, मूवमेंट होता है। These movements of the plant's part are usually caused by an unequal growth in its two regions by the action of plant hormone under the influence of the stimulus. For example, auxin hormone is made and secreted by the meristematic tissues at the tip of stem. If one side of a stem has more auxin than the other side, then the side of a stem having more auxin hormones will grow faster than other side having less auxin hormones. This will cause the stem to bend. एक तरफ जो है हार्मोन्स ज्यादा ग्रोथ कर जाता है और एक तरफ कम, तो इससे क्या होता है, स्टेम बेंड कर जाता है, मुड़ जाता है। In fact, the movement of any part of the plant is usually growth movement. In tropism, the direction of stimulus determines the direction of movement of the plant part, but in nastic, the direction of movement of part is determined by the direction of stimulus. Tropism or tropic movement, a growth movement of plant part in response to an external stimulus in which the direction of stimulus determines the direction of response is called tropism. Thus, the tropism is a directional movement of the part of the plant caused by its growth. It is a directional movement. Okay? If the growth of a plant part is towards the stimulus, it is called positive tropism. If the growth of the plant part is away from the stimulus, then it is called negative tropism. Types of tropism. Okay? There are 5 types of stimuli in the environment, like light, gravity, chemical, water, and touch, contact. These 5 stimuli give us 5 types of tropism, such as phototropism, geotropism, chemotropism, hydrotropism, and thigmotropism, according to stimulus. Light, phototropism; gravity, geotropism; chemical, chemotropism; water, hydrotropism; and touch, thigmotropism. Now, the nastic or nastic movement. Okay? The movement of a plant part in response to an external stimulus in which the direction of response is not determined by the direction of stimulus is called nastic movement. It means nastic movement is non-directional movement. Nastic movement is non-directional movement. The main difference between tropic and nastic movement is that the tropic movement is directional movement of a plant part, but nastic movement is not a directional movement of the plant part with respect to stimulus. Some example of the nastic movement of the plants or nasties are as the folding up of the leaves of a sensitive plant, Mimosa pudica, on touching is an example of nastic movement. Here the stimulus is touch. Second, the opening of the petals of dandelion flowers in morning in bright light and closing in evening when the light fades is an example of nastic movement. This is In this case, the stimulus is light. पौधे फूल पर जो है लाइट का प्रभाव जो पड़ता है. और third, the closing of petals and moonflower. In the morning, in the bright light, and opening at dark light. Okay, the folding of the leaves of a sensitive plant on touching is not growth movement, but the opening and closing of petals of flowers by the action of sunlight is a growth movement. Okay. Plant hormones. Plant hormones. The plant's hormones regulate many functions in plants. The various functions in plants which are regulated by the plant hormones. First, the germination of seeds. Second, growth of root, stem and leaves. Flowering of plants. Ripening of fruits. And phototropism, geotropism, chemotropism, hydrotropism, thigmotropism and gnostic movement. Thank you very much. In next classes, I shall discuss about more.